Yeah, I can hear you. I think though when I unmute myself, they may be able. I'm live, but I just have the starting soon screen. But when I unmute myself, it may be letting them hear my audio too. So I'll probably remute. You can hear me though, right? Oh, now you're muted. Okay, hold on. Unmute him. Hello. It says he's muted. Why is his audio not working now? All of a sudden. Hello. Hello, hello. So is it just because he's in the green room? Probably, but I can't hear him. Guest is in the green room and it shows that he's muted.
Can you unmute him?
Well, I can unmute him where I just was. Where'd it go? Hold on. Right there. That's where I'm. Play with him.
Test. Oh,
Oh,
hello.
there it works. Okay, I can't hear you. I just wanted to make sure it was going to work. I'm going to switch back over to starting soon. Yes. Hi. Oh, it muted you again. You were unmuted. Oh, when did I do to main play. There's you. There's me. There's the tournament. I think we're good and live. Um,
Okay.
oh, let me mute this over. Okay, and then make sure your audio comes through here.
Okay. Testing,
Oh, yep.
testing. All
That
right.
looks good. I can, it seems like it's good. Let me get the, oh, there's the chat. Let me pop out this chat for me so that I can, oh, there's a bunch of people already in the chat. Nice. Hi, everybody. We're just getting settled in, me and Jay here. I see you guys there. Say hi to some of the chat real quick, and then I'll introduce Jay while we're getting settled in. What's up, Carlos? Good to see you. Mario, my favorite, always here. Caesar, DeTrevid, Josh, what's up? The Macho Verse, Josh Giddy, Daniel
Oh, the
Marks.
Macho verse. Oh, wow.
Oh, you know him, huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
We got Brian Keene. We got M3.
I
What's
think some
up?
of them came just to watch me lose in poker because I'm not the greatest player.
Well, that's why most of us are here, really, was
Uh,
we want to see this.
you you can't see my screen, but I have like a cheat sheet up. I have like so number one is royal flush, number two obviously straight flush, three is four of a kind, four is full house. I know some of these.
This will be fun. Yes. Um, it can be hard to just make a pair sometimes in poker, though. So,
Yes, yes.
hopefully we make some of those big hands occasionally.
We
Can
got
be
it. We
difficult.
got it.
Hey, we
We're
either
going all
do
the
or
way.
we don't.
That's
But
right.
either way,
We're going all the way in this tournament.
all right. Let's see. So, I don't think I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not sure if anyone has ever outlasted me. Maybe one of like the duos, one of the halves of a duo did one time, but we'll see. Let's see if you can outlast me. That's a real challenge.
And you travel the world playing poker.
Yes. Now
That's
you
what a job. That's
this should
crazy.
be no problem for you. Um, after reading some of for the Black Machismo.
Oh yeah, this will be way easier on my body for sure. I don't have to go through any tables. I don't gotta get hit with anything. We're just playing cards here.
Yeah, we're just playing cards and chilling. So are you, tell me, I was asking, uh, for those of you guys just joining us, I'm joined by the legend Jay Lethal. I was just
Oh
reading a,
please.
welcome to the show, Jay. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Very excited. I was just reading about your nicknames. So Black Machismo, do you still go by that, or do you mostly go by Jay Lethal?
Most of the time, just Jay Lethal. Obviously, the Black Machismo, as some of the people in the room might know, uh, is based off of my favorite wrestler, the Macho Man Randy Savage. It's not often that I get to do the Black Machismo character, but anytime I do it, I love it so much, and it's so much fun, and it's just me getting to live my childhood dream. Because I there's been so many times where I looked at the screen while the Macho Man was on television, and I said, I want to be him when I grow up, and I actually, well, kind of, I was actually him when, as I grow up, I am the Macho Man.
So you were a wrestling fan as a kid growing up
Oh
too.
my gosh, yeah. My parents had six kids, four boys, and I'm somewhere in the middle. So I had older brothers who loved wrestling, and the younger sibling always wants to do what the older sibling is doing. That's, I think, where my love for wrestling came from because my brothers loved wrestling. My grandpa loved wrestling. And somewhere along the way, my love for it kept growing and theirs started to fade. No big deal. That happens to a lot of people. Um, but yeah, I come from a family of wrestling fans, which is, I think, where my love came from.
And so did you wrestle like in high school, and did you do anything in college and stuff like that as well?
I I did wrestle in high school only for 1 year, as I quickly found out it was not the type of wrestling that I wanted to be doing, and it was I mean, quite the rude awakening for me. I knew it'd be different because, but it was, in the beginning, I wasn't cut out for it. I was not an athlete uh, back when I first started. I don't think I was anyway.
So how did you make that transition?
Great question. I actually went to a wrestling show in Bayonne, New Jersey, a little tiny small time wrestling show, not on television. They're called little local indie shows, indie promotions where it's not on television. And at the intermission, the halftime, they made an announcement saying that they were going to have a contest. And if you won the contest, they'd teach you to be a wrestler for free. And as luck would have it, I'm one of the winners of that contest. And that was
Wait, what
back
did you
in
have to do to win the contest?
okay, so they made you do a few things. One, you had to stand in the middle of the ring and cut like a wrestling promo, like, let's hear you talk. That was one of the things. The other thing they had you do was they taught you how to fall down, and then you had to do it the best you could. And there was about 70 people there, I remember. One of the things they had you do was it's called running the ropes, where you run and you bounce on the ropes back and forth. They had you do that for a little while. And I can't remember the fourth thing they did, but whoever did these things and they scored them, and whoever did them the best, they would pick three winners to win the contest and they'd train them to be a wrestler for free. I wasn't one of the initial winners. And as I was walking back to my dad, I was only 16 years old. I was 15 turning 16. As I was walking back to my dad, who had taken a half day off work just to drive me there because I didn't drive, they made an announcement. They said, you know what? We weren't going to pick this person because they're so young, but they showed great promise. And I think we're going to make an exception. And I was the fourth winner, even though they were only going to pick three. And
That's
yeah, I'm
so
the only,
sick.
thank you. I'm the only
What a
one
great
wrestling today.
origin story.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I like to compare my life to one of my favorite movies, which is uh Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I feel like I'm Charlie. I won the golden
You got
ticket.
the golden ticket in
I
wrestling?
got that golden ticket.
Well, I want to hear more actually about that story, but first I want to get your table pulled up. So if you look right on your table felt, it'll say what table number you're at. Like I'm at table 12. So tell me what
Oh,
table you're at, and I will get you pulled up.
okay. I'm
Oh, if you're not on
looking.
your table yet, if you then you can scroll down on the main page here and go to my current table.
Oh, yeah, I see. Go to my account. Oh, um, ooh, wait, am I playing right now?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
While
Oh,
you get
shoot.
settled in, I'm going to go through the chat and catch up on what I missed. So take your time. Take your time. I have a table
Oh,
too.
man. Okay, okay.
Do you have
Uh,
cards?
I have cards, and it was
All
said I was
right.
away, but then I clicked on back, so now I'm back.
All right, perfect. All right, you're in then. You're in.
What? Where does it? Where does it say the table? Where does it say the
Okay, so
table?
you see where it says like no bull right on the felt real big in green. Like if you just look at the table, the green table in front of you, it says no bull. And right
Well,
above that,
yes.
the felt right above that, it'll say like
Ah,
table 12, table whatever you are. Like
oh,
it says
table
the
16. I'm table 16.
16. All
Got it.
right.
Here we go. Here we go.
I think somebody in the chat's either at your table or my table. I saw. Let's see here. Let's get your audio off.
Oh, I'm gonna call. I'm going in. So, I
Oh,
used to play.
already tied
Uh,
up here.
there was one point in time when I was much younger. I played with my buddies in their kitchen, and his name was John. John's uncle came in the room, and he would always say, "You gotta go in for the flop. You never know what it could be. You gotta go in."
I actually hear that phrase a lot. That's like a very common thing for newer players. They really want to see the flop, or as
I
you
want
play
to see the
more,
flop.
as you play it more and more, you find that you folding makes you a lot of money. Oh, you're in this hand too. Let's see. Oh my
Yeah,
God. See, it already
I'm gonna.
happened. I accidentally timed out and folded a massive hand.
Did you?
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
I
And
just folded too.
so I made the first mistake between the two of us.
So
Um, Go
so
ahead.
I know that in poker there's a blind, right? Is there a big blind and a little blind?
Yeah, there is. So right now you can see in the upper right hand of your corner of your table, it'll say 20, it says 2550. And
Yes.
then underneath that it says next blind level is 5100 and that happens in 4 minutes. So that's when the blinds will go up again. But right now 50 chips for the big blind and 25 for the small blind. And we all started with 10,000 chips. But they
Got
will
it. I
go
got
up quick until it's huge.
we're chip rich. We got a lot of chips.
Currently
10,000's
chip
a lot.
rich. It
Currently chip
currently.
rich. Who's gonna take these chips? No one's taking my chips. All in. Who went all in? Somebody went
Somebody at your
all in.
table went all in?
Yeah.
Oh, they sure did. Let's see. Nope, no calls.
Nope.
Dav wins. Is he in the chat? I
Wow.
thought, no, that's Detravid.
Someone's playing for keeps.
All right, let's see if I see anything. Oh, I must have a hand. Okay, I'm gonna
So
fold this one.
in
Not near as good as last time. I accidentally
so not
folded ace queen suited.
not in the game, but in real life, have you gone all in and lost? Check. Oh, I called it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No,
I
that's got to
have.
be the worst.
Oh
Oh no.
man. Lots of times. Gone all in and lost lots of times. Let's like if I could cue the violin music right now, I sure
Oh
would.
no. But for like big, oh,
Oh, huge
fold.
amounts of money.
I gotta fold
Some
that. I
people's
got
yearly income I have.
these. They're trying to take my chips. These people. Come on.
Oh, I like that voice.
Hmm.
Those are your character voice.
So
Thank you,
did
Danny.
did you watch wrestling growing up? Oh no, I fold on this one.
I,
This is
remember watching like some of it in the background, like catching bits of it and seeing it on TV and like watching, but I wasn't like a regular watcher of it, but it was always around and like I was always catching the hype from it for sure. And now I have a son who's 12 and he's starting to get into it as well. Especially seeing me with like hosting with the wrestlers and stuff and then seeing the advertisements for it and seeing the rest like seeing all that take place. He thinks it's super cool and he's getting more and more into it. And he does jujitsu. So
okay, cool. I got a lot
so
of
I'm
friends who do jujitsu.
I'm a machismo in the booth, says Valerie White.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to put my glasses on because okay, here's finally there's a hand that I can go in. Every
All right, I'm
time it
watching.
came to me, whenever it come to me, it asked me to go all in or fold.
Oh
People were
no, you
betting
can
big.
you can oh, I see. But you can like bet just a smaller amount or type in how much you want to bet
Oh, I
um
can.
to like raise it like the to just call is 50, but let's say you have a really good hand when it's your turn, you can like type in 250 or 150 or
Mm,
300 or like you can hit the up button and make the bet higher. So right now it's your action and someone raised to 150, so you called.
yes, and I called. I got to see the flop. We're going in to see the flop.
All right, let's see this
Ah,
flop.
that's a
You got
that flop doesn't
six,
help me at
nine,
all.
four, two clubs. This is would be a good
Uh,
flop for me some of the time because my favorite poker hand, as the chat knows, is 6 9 of hearts. So that's like the one that
there's a favorite poker hand.
everybody has their favorite poker hand. And
Is that
mine's
right?
that one because it's silly and fun and I like to bluff or win with it and then turn it over and make a scene about it. So, but you're
Yeah,
out of
maybe
this one. You folded. You're
I am.
gone. You
I
didn't
might
have
have
the
better
six
luck.
nine of hearts.
I might have better luck with my glasses. Let's see.
I like the glasses.
You know what? I think I'm gonna change to these. There you go. These are a little
Oh,
better.
can you see through those?
Yep.
If you
I don't
say
have
so, Jay.
okay, so a lot of people ask me that. It's not perfect vision, but I can make out objects. Yes.
That's all
am.
you need, as long as you can see what
Yeah.
cards you have.
My goal today is just to win one hand. That's it. I just
All
want to
right.
win one hand, and then I'll feel so accomplished because they're trying to take my chips here.
I want to help you reach this goal. The best thing to do is if it's fold. Well, I don't want to give any advice. I've done that before and it's bit me so hard. You're gonna find a way. You're gonna find a way to win it.
Okay, okay.
Marco says, "What's up, Jay?" It's a fan in the
What's up,
chat.
Marco? Yeah, how's it going, Marco? Yeah.
So you got chosen for this thing. You weren't supposed to be chosen. You were third. You were fourth, but you got chosen for it. Who was it that put this on that said they were going to train you to be a wrestler?
You mean when I won the contest?
Yeah, the contest.
It was a company called Jersey All. Oh, I can't go in on that.
I'm
No.
watching.
Although,
Nope.
wait, but I did have. Wait a minute.
Wait,
Oh,
did you fold a
you can't see
straight?
my hand, can you? No.
No. Well, let's see
Ace.
what they do. They
I
called. So
had an
now, what
ace.
did you have? Oh, an ace.
Oh, I
Okay,
would
well,
have
they had
lost.
two pair.
I just
Yeah,
had
they
it.
had two
Okay,
pair.
yeah, I just had ace high. Yeah. Okay. So the company that hosted that tournament, that contest, I mean, was called Jersey All Pro Wrestling. Um, and they trained me after I won the contest. They trained me for about four, five, 4 or 5.5 months. But then, as luck would have it, their school closed down, their training facility. So then I was kind of like
That was lucky, huh?
75%. Yeah, yeah. I was 75%. I'm folding on that. I was like 75% trained. There's still some things I didn't know. So I sought training elsewhere to finish the rest of my training. And then like one thing happened after another. Man, I've gotten to be in the ring with some of the guys that I watched on TV growing up. Some of my favorites like Ric Flair. I got to wrestle Ric Flair. That was incredible.
A big highlight moment for you.
Yes,
I
yes.
was reading, so some of your signature moves or the I like the lethal injection.
Well, lately
Just
my signature move has been looking up at the lights and getting pinned. Because I've been on quite a little losing streak. But yeah, the lethal injection is one of my moves that I like to do. It's pretty much just I jump up and I grab the guy's face and like I pull it down into the ground. There's another famous wrestler known for doing that. His name is Diamond Dallas Page, who's big into yoga. If you never heard of him, please look him up.
I have heard of Diamond Dallas Page.
Well, he used to do this move called the Diamond Cutter. And you know what? There's a lot of wrestlers who are big fans of that move, that maneuver.
And
And
that's
I'm going,
similar to the lethal injection. Oh, you're in here.
yes,
We're in this
I
one.
would say, yes.
Oh,
Yep,
you got
I'm in.
raised. Okay,
Oh,
you
no.
raised
Wait.
and a call.
Uh, no, I can't do it.
All
I
right.
can't.
Another
Yeah,
jack came on the turn. It was the jack of hearts. So completed the flush draw as well
I had.
as brought two jacks.
Oh, wait, not another. Okay. If it was
And
another heart, then I would have had a flush. But
it did
I
make
only had
another
one
heart
heart
on
in
the
my hand.
turn. You only had one heart? Okay, then you did
Yes,
not make a flush. So
yes.
good fold, good fold. Very good
Guys in
fold.
the chat. Guys in the chat, I'm doing it. We're doing it.
You're doing so good.
I'm fighting the urge, too, to go all in because I want to, like, I don't want to
No,
end up
yeah, we
just
gotta
having to
make
sit
this
here and watch.
last. We
Yes, I
gotta
know.
make this. No punting. We call that punting in poker. No punting.
But it is a strategy though to weed out the other people though, isn't it? If you like bet high on purpose. Is
Absolutely.
that
Yeah,
yeah?
absolutely, for sure. Especially like if you're in later position, meaning a bunch of people have already folded, raising then is better because you have less people to get through. So you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about, if you got nine people who have cards, it's a lot more likely one of them is going to be super strong than if you only have two or three people left that have cards.
Hmm. I should have went in on this. I got scared and I folded
Well, somebody bet
because he
big,
wanted
so we're gonna
600.
find out. We're about to
Yeah.
find out what's what, because
The call to me was 600 chips and I was like, "Oh my god."
it's a lot.
Yeah, someone's at 725. It is a lot.
Yeah, and they went three way, three, four,
Okay.
jack, rainbow board. meaning they're all different suits.
Rainbow board. I like that term.
Yeah.
Rainbow board. They're all different suits.
It says the woo off segment between Jay and Ric Flair is one of the best wrestling segments ever.
Well, I thank you for whoever said that. That, by the way, the woo off, which I was going woo back and forth with Ric Flair on television, that was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Jay, did you
Because
have a king that hand you folded? Sorry, I wanted to hear.
nope, nope,
Okay,
nope.
pocket queens won, so
I had an ace and a nine.
good fold, good fold.
Oh, I got a good
He-
hand this
I was
time.
about to say he might have a big hand. Okay, so sorry, I gonna bounce around here, but we were talking about the woo off segment between you and Ric Flair.
Yes, yeah, and I was
Oh,
telling
but
you
we
how
can wait
terrified
if you're in
it
a
was.
big hand. We can all and at any time if you need to focus, we'll
Okay.
get back to it.
Oh no, people
Oh,
are folding. No,
oh no,
stay in,
people.
everybody. Stay in, guys.
Oh
No,
my
stay in.
gosh. Oh my
Oh God.
gosh.
Oh, I'm
They
gonna
have,
call it.
oh my gosh. What do we
Oh
need?
no.
You need
Okay,
a
check.
oh dang. They had a set of oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong table. I thought okay, hold on. What happened? Did
I'm
you
at
win?
table 16.
I was on my table and I thought you were on. There was a big all in and I thought it was you. I thought you lost to a
Oh,
set
I'm
of
gonna
kings. I was
call
like,
it.
Jay just busted with Jack
No.
10 offsuit.
Bet.
Okay. Did you win that hand?
It's still going on right now. I'm at
Oh,
table
oh,
16.
oh. Okay. I'm watching. All right. We're locked in now. Five king, deuce three, two clubs.
Oh God, I
Young
can't call
Tate
that.
is now raising this turn bet.
I'm gonna do it.
Made the call. Board pairs to five on the turn. On the river, I mean. Now it's up to Jay to either check or bet. And now young Tate's can
I,
decide what he wants to do here. He's got about one. Oh, flip. Oh gosh, I thought so.
oh
Oh, ace king
no,
to queen.
no,
Oh, but you know what? You
no.
actually lost like not a lot compared to how much you could
Oh,
have lost that hand. That's what we call the classic flip. It's like the most classic big huge hand flip. You guys could have gotten it all in pre easily. So the fact that you still have 6.2K chips is actually really good with pocket queens.
whoa.
That could have been way worse, Jay. You
Yeah, okay.
escaped like just
I
with
thought I
a flesh wound.
yes, yes.
But I
Whew.
thought you were gonna
I
win
was
too,
I
for
was
sure.
nervous. I was so nervous on that one.
Such a big hand. What a cooler.
Oh man. This is poker's stressful
Oh
because
yes, it is.
you don't know what they have.
I
And you don't
know,
know
it's
if they're just
scary.
bluffing or they don't have anything or maybe they do have something. Oh
You have
man,
to
it's
like put it all together. Do you believe them? Do you not believe
right.
them? What did they do pre-flop? Why are they, did they change and do something crazy and different post-flop? What's going
Right.
on?
And I can't see them. I can't see their face. So you can't like, you know, you can't see their poker face.
Yeah, you can't get a physical read off them with the online.
Right.
Oh, you're
Right.
in
Is
another
that
hand here.
really a big thing getting the read off of the people?
It can be, especially with recreational players, like hands that like maybe I'm supposed to always call. Like I can just escape super easily depending on like live if I have a really strong read and just fold to a single bet or versus somebody who has a really strong demeanor and poker face and body where I would end up possibly going broke with the same exact hand.
Mm.
So it can, but it depends on your opponents and how good they are at guarding their tells and giveaways.
There's a couple wrestlers on our roster I feel like who'd be really good at having a good poker face. There's one wrestler on our roster. His name is Samoa Joe. I feel like, man, he's good at everything. By the way, video games, like it's very tough to beat him in anything. But he'd have a great poker face because he's so hard to read.
Even on
Let's see.
the in wrestling,
Let's
just kind of like a
let's ask
stoic.
Yes. Let's ask the chat who they think out of all the wrestlers they know who'd have the best, who'd be tough to read at a poker table. Probably like
Who
the
would
under.
be the toughest? Yeah.
Do I wanna? Oh, you got to see the flop. There's two tens and an ace.
I
Hmm.
hope you have a 10.
Oh, someone said Orange Cassidy. You're right. I didn't even think of that. Orange
Why Orange
Cassidy would
Cassidy?
be. He would be perfect. Oh, you got to see Orange Cassidy. His whole demeanor and character. He doesn't care. He'd probably the way I don't even know if he'd hold the cards. He'd probably just leave them sitting on the table. But he would probably never touch the cards and he would time out every hand. And he'd eventually lose all his money just because he timed out. He'd just sit there. He might put a little thumb up every once in a while. It's pretty funny. You got to see Orange Cassidy. The kids, all the kids love Orange Cassidy. He's so cool. Okay,
Um,
I'm glad I played on
so
that one. Wait, how
lethal
many chips do you have?
combination. Oh, me, I have I've been mostly folding. I have 96.50.
96. I gotta fold more.
Well, you
I
had a
don't think I'm
huge
folding
pocket
enough.
queens. The fact that you're still in is pretty good considering you got queens to ace king and that could have gone crazy.
Okay.
It says Jay Lethal does a better Ric Flair impression than Ric Flair does.
Ric Flair actually told me that.
Really?
Yes. But I think he just was, oh, do I want to go in? I'm gonna go in for oh wow, that was a lot. 600 is a lot. Why did I do that?
Wow, 600 is a lot. Maybe you must have a strong hand.
Well, after I
We're
see the
getting
flop,
a
I'll
gun show right now.
whoa! Okay, so
Fingers crossed.
am I
Fingers
allowed to tell
crossed.
you what I have? Because you might be at this
Well,
table
let's
or not.
wait till the afterhand. They could be watching, but we've got two people in. You can
Okay.
also raise because it is a dicey flop. You can always raise their bet if it's like a strong, really strong hand. And so you called. Now we've got four to a straight on the board. So that means any nine or any four makes a straight. Call.
I got a
Oh,
straight
oh, it's my hand.
one. All right.
Let's go. Oh my
Well,
God, that definitely deserves the air horn.
okay, guys. Everybody in the chat, I just wanted to thank you for coming. That's it. I can leave now. I can be happy. That's all I really wanted to do was just win one hand at the table,
And you
and
won
I
it
did
with
it.
my hand.
Wow!
I mean, the six
Wow!
nine of hearts is officially, but the 6-9 is like my special hand. And so I feel like I lent an assist. This is great.
Okay. So also, I hit call instead of fold. I wanted to fold that,
It was meant to
but oh
be.
well.
I'm gonna
No, no.
clip
I mean,
that one.
I wanted to fold this hand, not that last one.
Oh,
But
this one. 6-9 would
I'm
be
glad.
looking good again. 6-9 hearts on the board.
Hmm.
Bruh.
1350 they want
A lot.
to call. I'm doing it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes. Whoa.
Whoa. I'm
Whoa.
scared. I'm so scared for you, Jay. And somebody else called too. These people, you guys are all crazy. I hope you have three sixes.
Call for 150.
Um, oh yeah, that's a small bet. Oh my God. And
No,
then
why did
Cal
they do
raised
that? I
huge. He
can't.
raised
No.
huge. Oh, and
No.
big
I
man
can't.
calls. Big man calls too.
I can't do it. Oh man, I just lost it.
King on the river.
I had I'm gonna be so pissed if I would have won. I think I
Cal
might
Prum goes all in and a quick fold. So we don't know actually what they had. The other
have.
guy
Okay.
shows a 6, so all he had was a
I,
6.
I had a three and a six. I had a two pair.
Oh, that is a really good
But I
hand.
was terrified. Like, why did he go? Why did he do that? Why did
Yeah.
he? Oh,
What it,
I mean,
yeah. Maybe he had a flush draw. That's a tough fold. That is tough. Could that's a
Yeah.
hard
Oh,
that's a big fold, but it's I mean it definitely could be right. That's one of those
mm,
ones where it's like even with a two pair hand, you're kind of bluff catching when they're going
right.
all in like
Right.
that.
Right.
It's like
Right.
it's a
Right.
very good bluff catcher because you like unblock top pairs and stuff like that and draws. You unblock like the flush draws and like top pair type hands. But at the same time, when there's two players and they're going crazy betting, sometimes it's just not worth it. You could just be up against a better two pair or set.
Right. The bluff catcher. I like the sound of that. I might.
Yeah.
I think that needs to be the name of a new finisher. He just hit him with the bluff catcher.
Hit him
Oh
with the
my
bluff catcher.
God. The bluff catcher out of nowhere. One, two, three. Ding, ding, ding.
I love that. If I ever really
The bluff,
develop my wrestling persona, I'm gonna have all those moves.
the bluff catcher out of nowhere. Oh man.
James wants to know what your favorite wrestling moment as a fan.
Ooh, as a fan,
Oh,
well,
that's a good
I
question.
I think it would be the the fan moment for me would be the moment that made me want to be a professional wrestler. Which was a match between one of my favorites, Bret the Hitman Hart, versus Roddy Piper. Um, and every wrestler loves something different about wrestling, whether it's the moves, the athleticism. I love the storytelling, and Brett was related. Well, he was kind of loosely related, more so friends for years with Roddy Piper. And Roddy Piper told this whole story about how he used to come over Brett's house when they were younger. This whole thing, you got so wrapped up in how close they were. But then in the match, Roddy Piper's temper got the best of him, and he started doing this real dirty stuff. He cheap shot Bret Hart, and he made Bret Hart bleed. And then at one moment, the part that really hooked me was Roddy Piper went outside the ring to get. I'm gonna fold that. He went outside the ring to get the ring bell, and he was going to hit Bret Hart with it. Even though they were close friends, he was just, his anger got the best of him at that point. And like when he raises the ring bell, he doesn't really want to do it. He's torn. And when he looks up at the crowd, the entire arena, they all stand up and they're waving him. Look, I even get goosebumps when I say it because like that whole scene made me like, oh, that's what I want to
You
do.
felt it, the
I
emotion, the
did.
story, it all was like it all came to life in
Seriously.
that
And it's what
moment.
made me that's what made me want to be a wrestler. That moment right there. That's my favorite.
So did he do it? Did he listen to the crowd?
Oh,
Did he put the bell
he,
down?
He did. He couldn't do it. He put the bell down, and as soon as he put the bell down, Bret Hart beat him. So which was kind of funny too. Oh man.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Oh wow. But yeah, that's my probably my favorite wrestling moment for
As a
me
fan. So
as a
then now my question, follow-up question, well, besides needing to move my card protector again, is what is your favorite moment as a wrestler? It was like a moment that stands out to you where you're like, wow, this whatever it may
ooh.
be.
I got a couple top moments. For sure, one of them is getting to wrestle in front of more than 80,000 fans in London, England when AEW went over there. Oh man, we had this show
The one that was just recently, or was it in
in
the
Wembley
past?
Stadium. It was in the past. We had a show in Wembley Stadium. We actually had a show in Wembley Stadium like 2 days after Taylor Swift had already sold it out 3 days in a row, which was incredible as well. But yeah, over 80,000 fans there. That's the largest crowd I've ever wrestled in front of. It was incredible. When you walk to the ring, all the fans are clapping, making noise. It literally sounds like this electric humming sound, like someone. Well, I'm gonna go in on this, but
Oh,
it's
I'm
eight.
watching.
No, it's eight. No, I can't. But it's a good hand. I'm doing it. Wait,
Oh my
21.
God.
But it said
Well,
18.
you already had 300 put in, so it was only 1,800
Oh,
more for you to call.
oh,
766. So if you have a pair already, now you would have two pair. Let's
Oh
check it over.
God.
Two diamond board.
Mm,
Something 1, 2, 3 has a ton of chips. The pot already has 2x. How many chips do you have in it? Oh, there's 3 players in. Okay, so Micah Jones is all in for 944. Something calls for
mm,
944.
I fold.
Your Jay's out. So
I'm
ace
gonna tell
nine
you what
versus
I have.
7, 9. Wow.
Goodness.
Wow. They are getting feisty with it around here.
Wow.
What did you fold, Jay?
I had Jack King of spades.
Okay, perfect. Good fold, good fold, good fold.
Would you have gone in with Jack King of spades?
Pre, not for the 21, no. I would, but also like then once you see their hands, it's like no, that they're both they neither one of them had anything amazing or anything. So just like applying max pressure. But
Yeah, okay.
for that huge re-raise, probably not. You'd want to have like a really big ace or a pair because the king high hands are tricky for that much pre out of position because you can get beat just the ace high hands, you can beat king high hands just by having ace high. But if you have king
Yeah.
high hands, it's hard to beat. You can't beat pairs and you can't beat ace highs. So unless you smash and the flop turn a river, then it can be harder to have the winner.
Have you ever gotten a royal flush?
I have. Yeah, I have.
What? Like
I have.
what?
I photographed it also because it was like my only one. They have bad beat jackpots too, where like if you get a royal flush, then somebody else gets quads. Then they'll like have like a huge promotion where the loser gets like 20K, the winner gets like 10K, and then the table each shares like 5K. Depending on the bad beats, sometimes it's like 100,000. Sometimes it's really big bad beats, depending. But yeah, if you lose with like a massive hand then oftentimes you actually get paid.
What? So in real life, you got a straight flush.
I
A
did,
royal
yes.
a
Yes.
royal
A royal flush. I did. It was of clubs. I posted it on Twitter.
I gotta see this. I gotta see this.
Yeah, you play long enough and hopefully you'll see one. I did.
Wow, I
I think
bet
I
the
may have
photo
had one online too.
I bet that was incredible. Oh
It
man.
was my first
Odds-
one.
The, the odds have to be astronomical to because it's 5 cards too. I've gotten
Yeah,
a royal flush in 3 card poker before, which is a
right.
casino, but that's only 3 cards. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it can be pretty big, but it also like to try to you want to make money. Like when you get massive hands like that, like a key component is like you want somebody else to have something so that you can get paid. And it can
So
be
if
hard for them to have something whenever you have a royal
so
flush.
if in wrestling I change my whole character to this poker player, then my finisher would definitely have to be the royal flush, right? I
Oh,
mean,
that would be a good
it
one.
has it has to be.
Yeah,
What's another
I would.
like what losing would
Quad.
be losing sounds like the flop, but the flop is actually not a bad thing in poker.
It's
The
not.
flop sounds like it's
Sometimes,
bad.
sometimes the river can be bad.
Or the turn see in poker the turn is it the last card or the
This
fourth card is
it's so the flop comes out first is 3 cards, the turn comes out second, one
the
card, and
turn.
then the river comes out last.
In wrestling the turn is normally if so you said someone turned, I'd probably think that that's when they were a bad guy and they turned into a good
Oh,
guy, or
have you done
they
that?
were good. I've done that several times
I
actually,
was
but
gonna say, I bet.
I prefer being the person that gets cheered.
You like being the good guy, huh?
Yeah, you want to know why? It's harder to make people like you. There has to be something in you and some like quality that they see that shines through to make them go, okay, we like this guy. Just because people are just naturally dispositioned to not like you. I don't know. This world is kind of wild in that way.
Oh
You have,
yeah.
it's it's easy for me when I come out of the if somebody comes through the curtain and you've never seen them before, within 1 second they can make you boo. But you gotta give them at least a minute before they'll actually cheer for you. They don't know what you're about yet, okay? But they just know that you're not a piece of crap. But that's not
And so
enough
you
to get
said
cheered.
it's easier to make them like you when you're a nice guy or harder?
Uh, just in general, it's harder to make the whoa.
What?
Wait, did I fold? Oh, I
I don't know. I
folded.
want. Oh, you did?
Oh yeah, I had a straight.
Oh no.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
It's
Um,
okay.
it's okay.
Happens to me
I
all the
I was
time.
think I think it's easier to make people hate you. It's harder to make them like you, but I like the challenge.
Of
But
trying to make
also,
them like you as a good guy.
yes. But
Because do you
also
seem like people more want to root for the bad guy? Is that what you mean?
no, no, I think people just want to yell at you. They like it. I think they like booing people and they like yelling at them. It's just
Okay.
easier. It's just easier to make them boo you.
Well,
If
I've
I come
noticed
to
this
the
in
curtain,
poker too, Jay. Like, if I post a hand where I lose, like, or
yeah.
like I pull a big bluff and I get called and I lose, those are so much more popular. People love to see my pain. People want to see me just like obliterated. Talk about like I post like, oh, I just won my fourth ring. I will get some good support, but like in comparison to posting a big loss, people just love to see my pain. They really do.
Oh man, yeah, they're probably like, yeah, that's what you get.
Oh, they are. I get to see you next Tuesday, is what I get.
Oh no, oh no. Yeah, you see, it's just easier to make people hate you, and you didn't even do anything for that hate, and it's just easier to make people, you come through the curtain, and you just have to give a dirty look or just say one thing that they don't like, and then they're
and they
booing you.
turn.
But you
Yeah.
can come out wearing their favorite color, and you don't say anything, but they're not inclined to cheer for you yet. They need time. People need time to cheer for you. They know they need zero time to boo you.
Hmm. So interesting, the psychology
Yes.
behind that. It's very
Yeah.
similar in what I do too. People have to be bought into you and to your story in
Hmm.
order to want to root for you. And
Right. Luckily, um, I hope this doesn't sound like I'm bragging, but luckily, I do feel like not only do I enjoy being the good guy most of the time, but I feel like just naturally people are more inclined to cheer for me. I think, uh, well, my body of work speaks for itself, I like to think, but there's something about some people, some good quality kind of shines through, and you, whatever that is, I think it shines through me, and I do. It is easier for me to get the people to cheer for me than to boo
it's your
me.
energy. Well, I actually noticed it like right when we first had our first talk. I mean, obviously, I don't know that much, but like you have like a really good energy that makes me feel made me feel comfortable or like easy to talk to. I knew you'd be easy to engage with. I knew I'd be able to have good conversation with you. You have like, I don't know, some kind of good vibe energy.
Well, thank you. And I'm not putting people through tables, and I'm not hitting people with weapons. I normally get hit with weapons, and I
That
get put
always
through
helps
tables.
too.
It's
I have a
it's a
huge
sympathy
spot.
thing, right?
Oh my God. I don't know if I can fold here. What are the blinds? 3-6. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna
Somebody at my
call.
table went all in too, but they don't have that
Oh,
many.
I got it in way behind. I'm gonna need to hit an
Whoa,
8.
he had
Oh,
ace
I hit an
jack.
8. Oh my God, I hit an 8.
Wait, first you got a straight?
No, I made a full house.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Just,
Now,
hey, that's the
now,
key. Just get it in bad and get there.
there you go. Now, do you ever does that how many times does something like that happen? You're excited, oh, I got that, and then someone still beats you with a better hand.
Oh yeah, I was still waiting for the river card to make the other
Oh,
guy
okay.
straight and me to lose. And then once it didn't, I was like, oh my God, I just got so lucky. I got it in behind and
Nice.
got there. Um,
Nice.
thank you to Trevin. Uh,
Oh wow, the small blind is 300 now. I didn't even realize that.
oh yeah, 300. No, the small blind's 300, the big blind's 600. And in
Yes.
1 minute, it's going up to 612.
Oh no.
So
Okay, I was gonna say no wonder. I was like, I just folded a bunch. How am I like losing so much money, so
yeah,
many
in a
chips?
minute, you'll only have two big blinds. So you're gonna have to
Mm,
find a good spot and find your spot, get your double,
that
or
one, oh wow,
just get
one
it
of the
in bad and win.
one person at the table's got 36,000 chips.
Let's see, is that the chip
Jeez.
leader at your table? Oh,
Yeah.
yep, something 123 sure
Wow. Something
does.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, the
Now,
bad. What's up? Oh,
so
my car.
I mean, how much of poker is skill and how much of it is just luck? Because you got to
Well,
know what to attempt to go for, right? You got to know. Oh, see, I don't
hmm
think I should. But I have a. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, I'm not going in.
you
No,
can
no.
just check. There's no bet. You can just check.
Oh, okay.
Yep, just check.
I checked. I checked.
So
Okay.
far, everybody else is checked too. Hold on, I need to go to my table. My table closed.
Yep. No, thank you. All right. So to join that bet, I would have had to go all in because it's so high. But all those. Oh wait, did everybody fold? That was
I think you got, did you get moved? Oh, no, there you are. Okay, you're on the button now. So now you don't have to put in the blinds. So you've got a few hands to find a good hand before you'll be like pretty much forced in. So you've got like one, two, three, four, like about five hands to find your best hand and go with it. And just like
that's
jam it
called
in there.
okay. Is that okay?
Like you just go,
Uh,
you-
no, this is not. That's
not,
not for
not
me.
it's not the one. Oh wait, I don't even show you in a hand right now. Are
No,
you? Oh,
wait.
well,
Did I fold?
are you at table 16?
I am. I folded. I folded that
Okay,
hand.
yeah, yeah. I see the 4-10-4 flop here.
Yes, I'm glad I folded that too. Oh gosh, what is? Am I still on the button or no? No.
You are
Is
now in
that
the
what that chip?
cutoff. So now
Sh-
you're next. You're not on the button anymore, but you're still very late position. But somebody else,
oh,
BB Poker jammed all in. Um,
guys, I'm
so
gonna lose. I gotta go all in just to see the
this
flop.
one, this other guy already jammed all in. You're gonna have a few more hands to
Oh,
see to get a
okay,
good hand. You're not forced in for another like one, two, three, four, five, like another five or six hands before you're forced to play.
okay. So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. So I'm down to like 1,800 chips. Have you ever seen anyone make a big comeback from this? From this? Well, this would be a deficit, right? Because we started with 10,000. I'm I'm only at 1,800 chips. Is it still possible? Can I make the big in wrestling? We'd
Oh,
call it the big
you
comeback.
can definitely make the big comeback.
The big comeback. Not with this hand though. I gotta
I have
fold
to
that.
decide whether I want a bluff catch here or not.
How many chips do you have currently?
Uh, 21, like 22K.
22,000?
Yes, I do. On my
What?
card keep getting uncovered.
Oh my
But
gosh.
remember, because Jay, because I got really lucky earlier. I got it in eights versus queens. Hold on, I gotta raise this hand.
Something 123 has 45,000 chips. He's
Yay!
chipped
I
it.
won with the 6-9. Let's go. The 6-9
Nice.
hearts.
Play the
I got my
horn. Play the
favorite
horn.
hand.
You got to
And I
play the
raised it.
horn.
Yes, I will 100%. The
All
6-9 hearts always hits the horn.
right, I'm doing it. I'm going in
You're
on this.
going in? All right.
Yeah,
He's going in. We're gonna click
I'm
over and
feeling
we're
these
gonna
cards.
watch.
I'm feeling these cards. This is the
Let's do
start of
it.
a
All
big
right. Well, you got
comeback.
some action in front of you under the gun opened. So you're getting some action.
Here we go. I already hit all in, didn't I? I thought I did. Okay.
Oh, there's going to be a lot. You've got a lot of action. So this could be your moment. Right now, if you win this hand, you're going to like quadruple up or more than quadruple up. What is 5 times up? Sin, quintuple up. I don't know.
I need a good last card, please.
Give him what he needs.
Come on.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
They're going phrasing with the bet. So I don't think you have good chances here.
Nothing's over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a
Oh,
minute. I
hey.
won. Wait.
No,
Oh,
he
he's
had
got
aces.
aces. Oh, that guy.
Ridiculous.
He was betting high. He was betting big, and all he had was like king high or something.
So unlucky,
Okay.
honestly.
So now what do I do? It says just your participation finished. What place did I
Well,
come in? I'm
I can tell you.
124. 124. Out of
Oh,
what?
nice.
Out of how many?
Um,
Tell me it was like
okay.
500. Just lie to me and tell me it was like 1,000, and I'll
There
feel
was
good. It was like a
th
thousand, right? There was like a
yes,
thousand, right?
it was more like
120.
3,000 pairs.
Yes, 124 is awesome. Nice, nice, nice.
Yes,
Guys,
sick run actually.
guys, I did it. Guys, I did it.
He did it.
Oh
Almost
man.
won it
Okay.
all. So close.
How do I see your table?
Okay,
Do
so
you know
can
how
you
to
not
do
see
that?
my table?
Well, it's asking me, do I want to close or do I want tournament overview?
Um, oh
And I'm,
shoot.
oh wait, I just clicked on the table.
So I'm on table 2. You
You're
can
on
see it
table.
either from the stream or you can click and go to the table. But if you can see the live stream, it also shows my table.
Ah, yes, okay.
All right, we're all in. Kings versus ace queen. Come on, chat. Hands up, chat. No, there's an ace on the flop. That's really terrible for us.
Oh,
We need
crap.
a king. Oh, he had an ace. So he only had 3 outs and he hit it. So that was unfortunate for us. Let's clear the air here.
Oh, what was that?
That was me trying to cleanse. It's kind of like doing sage or
Well,
cedar
what
or
the
something.
hell? Why didn't I needed to be cleansed? I that's why I'm
You didn't
124.
have
I
any
got
chips left.
124.
I
But
can't sage what doesn't exist.
but that's why I have no chips left. I didn't know that we needed one of those. I
Well, I only do it after we lose a big hand.
uh,
Really.
well, then I
I'm
would have been
sorry,
doing it.
Jay.
I would have been saging every hand. I lost every. I no, I did.
You won with the 6-9.
Yes, yes, yes. I did. I did.
Mm. Mm.
Ah, how do I? Do you know how to? No, I want to go
Speaking
out
of,
and go to your table because watching it on the stream, I'm just a second behind you.
oh, are you? Okay. Yeah, I'm on table 2. And also, chat, um, go ahead and tell me, anyone who's still in, tell me what table you're at so I can get a couple of you guys pulled up also so we can make fun of you guys um when you lose.
I
You know it'll be nice.
don't. I
Let us
don't know
have
how.
it.
It'll make me feel better. I'm number 124, guys. I got to get that on a t-shirt.
Number 124, but number one in
Yeah.
our hearts.
Oh, there you go. Just take out the two and the four. Just number
So
one, right? No, no two and the four.
I want to see some of this stuff that you have. So, like, you collect stuff, or you have some like cool
Oh
memorabilia
no,
stuff you can show us or something?
that stuff back there. Well, I do have some of my action figures here
Yeah.
off site here. Okay. So here's one of the. Where's my camera so I can see what I'm doing? Okay. So here's one of them. This one, the light. This one is one of my Black Machismo figures based off the Macho Man character
Okay,
that I
it's gonna
do.
be hard for any of them to be better than that one. That's got to be the
Well,
best one.
actually, the newest one they just created with tassels and everything. This is the other Black Machismo figure. This is the
Oh,
brand
it's
new
like a
one. This one just
cowboy one, kind of. Are you wearing a
yeah,
cowboy
because
hat?
yes, I am.
Wow. Way to make me eat my words.
And the jacket in this on this action figure, because this is an actual outfit that I wore. And when they scanned me for this, the jacket that I had on was actually owned by the Macho Man Randy Savage. Uh, his brother actually got this jacket, brought this jacket to the show for me to wear.
That's so sick. And you say when they
It,
scanned it, what does that mean exactly?
oh, when they just took the pictures of me, I rotate around and they take my picture to
Okay, I
make the
wondered how
action
they
figure.
did that.
Yes. So there's that. Behind me is like that's my little bat cave area where that's where my wrestling outfits are. Um, that whole
Yeah, I saw
section
that
there.
jacket. Is that a jacket hanging up?
It is, yes. It's a
And it
jacket.
looks like a paddle for like spanking.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! No, that's no that Cassie. That's not a paddle. It's a it's a wrestling belt, and it says machismo on the back.
Okay, okay. Can see that
It's a
now.
it's a it's a belt. Oh my goodness! And here my wrestling boots are down here. This is like my whole little section where I my alter ego. I'd get changed, and then I'm a whole different person.
Me too. I do that, but differently at the poker table.
Do you do you wear sunglasses at your poker table to like
I
so that
don't.
no, not like a glasses and a hood, and some people like look so mysterious when they play.
Um, a lot of people do go that way, and when I'm playing in tough fields, like there are certain things I do have to make sure I'm covering my neck. Um, because like people will get reads of your pulse, and I have to be
What?
careful of like what I'm giving away. Like with my eyes movement, sometimes I will, if someone's like really staring at me intently, I will cover. But yeah, I don't, but a lot of players do. Some players cover everything. They have a hoodie up to here, they have glasses on, everything pulled down like you can't even see anything.
They can see like your pulse from your neck.
Yeah,
These are
neck
like
pulse to see if you're like bluffing, or like if if for some reason you're really stressed, and they can get a baseline off that. I mean, that's something I look for in my opponents too.
what? Oh my goodness, that's wild. That's wild.
So many things to take into account.
That's crazy. Okay, let me see here.
David, you're in second. What table are you? David Sheether. I'll get your table
David,
pulled up here.
wait, he's in second place.
He says he's in second.
Like actual second because I'm like
Let's see.
124.
Let's see here. Let's look at we can actually take a look here at our top. So Nutlow is in first, and R Stoke is in second. Eni is in there. Let's see. I see Ascension in the top 12. Marta. A lot of familiar faces, just so you guys know what we're giving away. First place,
Oh,
$250
shoot.
AEW gift card. Second place, 150. Oh no. Ah, I had a big hand fold out. Damn
Oh no.
it. Damn it.
Oh,
Third
I
is
see
a
the
$100.
page. I see the page with the top 20.
Oh,
Okay.
you found it? Yeah, dang it. I can't
I
believe I
couldn't
missed
figure out
that.
how to do it. I couldn't figure out how to get here, but now I figured it out. I was watching your screen and you showed us. Oh wow. First place right now has almost 60,000 chips.
Wait, it's got to be more than that. Really? Only 60,000 for
Mm-hmm.
first?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So you're
Um,
still in the game. That's what me you're like you're still
oh
I
no,
mean,
first place has 212,000.
no, well what am I looking at? Tournament top 20 is what I'm looking at. Oh, do I have to refresh my page?
Maybe
Ah, I had to
refresh,
refresh.
yes.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Wait, how many chips do you have?
I have, let's see, 12,000.
Oh, come on. It's time for the big comeback. You
I
got to
just
get in. Come
raised,
on.
and two people have re-raised. So I have a really interesting dynamic at my table because there's several people that are like away, like they're not actually sitting at their table. And so, like, if they're in the blind and you raise, then they'll automatically fold them. But if you do it too many times, the other players freak out and they start trying to battle back with you. So, yeah, right now I have 12K, which is how many bigs is that? What are we at? We're at 1K, 2K. So I
Is
have
there
six big blinds.
is there a strategy? Is there some people who have a strategy of like trying to get everybody at the table laughing and joking?
Oh,
Because that would be my
absolutely.
strategy. That'd be my strategy. I'd be doing the macho. I'd be doing the voices. I'd be like, I'm just trying to throw everybody off. Hey guys, we're just
People
having
love
fun, but I'm really
that.
robbing your chips. I'm really
Yeah,
taking your chips.
exactly. I jammed all in and I got called. So this we're gonna be all we're all in and called here. We're gonna this is a little dicey. This is a little scary
Oh,
here. But yeah, like ace. Oh, we're ahead. We're ahead. Come on, baby. Hold. Of course, they just give him the nine.
6, 7, 9. Oh wait, what table are you
Jeez.
at?
I'm gonna be busted. They gave him a full house. That's
Oh,
okay. That's okay. We're gonna still, what place did I get? I'm out.
oh no.
That's sad. What place did I get here?
What place did you get? 95.
Yeah, 95th. Dang, but we got it
Okay.
in ahead. There's not much more I can ask for than that.
I mean, to be
Womp
honest,
womp.
95 isn't that far away from 124. And I'd say for my first time ever playing, I don't think I did that bad, to be honest.
No, you actually did really well. And when you got it in, you had top pair, but somebody had aces. So it's like, like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's when somebody has aces, what are you gonna do? What are you,
Right, right. And as you lost, I figured out how to go to the actual tables and watch. So a little too late.
perfect. I really hate
I'll
losing.
I'll know for next time though.
GG. Daniel Marks, are you still in? Who's still in? Realtor
Uh,
Danny, are you still in? Let me take a look at some of these tables
let
so
me.
I can. I'm going to pull up the chip leaders table too, so we can kind of watch this as I
Oh yeah, he's at
ask you.
Table
Oh,
19
he's
as the chip leader.
okay. Yep, there. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Nutlow Bink. Perfect. All right. I'll get up another table pulled up too, just so I got
Wait,
it
did he
all.
leave? Did he leave the table?
Who? It shows him on
Oh
table
yeah, he's at
19.
table 19. Yeah, I just joined table 19. There you go. 295,000 chips. He's got over
GG Mario.
295,000. Oh, GG.
Mario busted in 130th.
One third. Oh, wait, what?
And Mario's good. He plays all these. So yes, you made it further than Mario.
Get out of here. Okay, guys.
Good job.
Well,
Danny. Four-way all in.
Oh wow. Okay.
Tens versus. Can you see my screen and like
Whoa.
the hand that I have
Um.
up and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a bit of a cooler there, king nines to tens.
Whoa. Look at this. Look at table 19.
Let's see. Okay, let me
Oh, that
switch
was
to
a
table
heck of a
19.
flop.
Oh, queen jack versus ace queen nut. Uh, nut
Whoa.
flush versus the straight.
Wow.
They flopped it too. Flopped the straight, flopped the flush. That was a big
Yes.
hand.
That was
Very
incredible.
big, very big hand. So just these
Oh,
people who have, go ahead.
I was going to say something one, two, three is now at this table with all the high rollers.
Something one, two, three. Oh yeah. Was he at your table?
Yes, he was doing really good at my table. I was
Nines
hoping that his,
versus ace three.
I kept hoping that his internet went out, but it did not. But it did not.
Yeah, I hope for that a lot during my online sessions as well. My nemesis is. So
Oh my
do you run a Tampa area like training operation?
Actually, I don't at the moment, but I do have a wrestling school here in Tampa, Florida. It just moved. Well, I closed it to move it. I just closed it this year in January as the new year started because the facility was in St. Petersburg, and it was kind of tough getting there. Going over this, I had to go over this long bridge during traffic time. Plus, the rent kept going up at the place that I was renting to run the school. So, a combination of a couple things made me say I'd rather close it and try to find a place that's closer to where I live. So, that's the current goal right now. I'm trying to find a place closer to where I live,
Very cool. And so
which is in Tampa.
nice. And you train there and then you also like train other wrestlers to like do what you do.
I do, yes. I train there myself to stay in good in-ring shape, and actually, I teach people. I run a course where I teach people how to become professional wrestlers. I teach this 4.5 to 5 month course where I can take you from knowing nothing about wrestling, and then at the end of the course, you will be an officially trained wrestler. Now, at the end of that course, since it's only 4 to 5 months, you won't be any good really, because that's not how it's not really how it works. It takes it's kind of to me it's easy to learn how to be a wrestler, but it's hard to master it. It takes quite a lot of time to become good. But learning the basics is kind of easy, in my opinion. Although a lot of people don't get through all of the basics because it's not as easy as I guess it
You would
looks. But
think. Yeah.
it was very easy for me.
Well, Penelope Ford was telling me like how she got into wrestling. Like she went to like an open casting or something where they like put them through some sort of boot camp and then she ended up getting chosen. Do they still do that stuff now for professional wrestlers where like if you went and trained in like a camp like yours and then you can like try out to become like a new wrestler? Or how do they find the talent? It's got to be pretty hard to actually get in to do what you
Y-
do.
You know what? That's probably how it worked back in the day. For instance, like I said, I won that tournament to be trained. But nowadays, there's so many wrestling schools around, and there's so many people in love with wrestling wanting to give it a try. So nowadays, what happens is if you have this dream or this thought, I think I'm going to give wrestling a try. All you got to do is Google on the internet wrestling schools in your area, and I'm sure there's at least one within uh, driving distance from you because there's wrestling schools everywhere now. And then you would go there, ask your questions, and you'd potentially sign up. That's how it works nowadays.
And then they just end up choosing like the best ones and to carry forward and slowly raise up.
No, no, that's one of the sad parts about well, it's not so much sad, but it's just a hard truth. you got to be careful where you go because there's no more weeding out or there's no more process where you got to get accepted. Nowadays, if you go to a wrestling school, they're going to accept you because you're going to pay. So like that's the reason why there's so many wrestling schools out there now because they're all just willing and ready to take your money to try and teach you how to become a wrestler. Um, because, like I said, the basics are kind of easy to learn. It's just mastering it takes years and years. And who knows if you're going to put in the years of work to master it?
To
That's up to
actually do
you.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who learn the basics and they realize it's not as easy as it was, or it's going to take way longer to master all this, and then they never get to a point where they, get to be on television or live their dream. It's kind of sad in a way, but
Well, it sounds similar to poker, actually, Jay, because there's some people who are like, I want to be a professional poker player. I think I have a natural talent for this. I'm going to go make money and, quit my corporate job and like become a professional poker player. And
yeah,
they get in and they start playing, and then you start to realize that like the best in the world, you know, will study for forever and still not have it completely solved. And that there's so many people that are working so hard to be the best, and that, there's just so much more to it. That it becomes very hard, especially variants and all sorts of things, that they realize
mm,
that, well, maybe it's a lot harder to actually be a successful pro than what they had imagined. And they just saw the glamour of the lifestyle of it and didn't
yeah,
really think about like exactly how much grit it
yeah.
takes to actually
Wow,
get there.
that's exact. Yeah, that's eerily creepy. That is that similar to wrestling. I mean, so that means we've both seen them come and go.
They come and go, and people even
They
that you
come,
think would never go, and suddenly you look back and they're like, where did they go? We haven't seen that
yeah,
guy for
yeah.
2 years
And
ago.
another sad thing about wrestling too. I don't know if you find this in poker, but there's a lot of wrestlers that I've met along the way who I think would have been fantastic if they just could have got in front of a large crowd or that one big shot on television because they had the skills, but they just never got that lucky break to get there.
Do they ever do like showcases where they like just like showcase a bunch of new wrestlers and kind of see who has that kind of presence in front of a crowd?
Maybe on a smaller scale, nothing like that on television,
Yeah,
that I know of. But I don't watch much television, so there could be something like that.
that would be
But
kind
it's
of
it's
cool
not it's
though.
not widely done.
Or like a competition show, like a reality show where it was like it's like to train to become one of the new wrestlers. Do you guys do anything
Okay.
like that?
No, but that there used to be something like that. So remember I told you I won this contest to become a wrestler for free. Um, this contest was based a lot off of a contest that was on television at the time, called MTV Tough, where they got a bunch of people to live in a house, and they lived in the house, and I think they got voted off each week or whatever, or some people excelled and some people didn't, but you lived in this house for a week, and you learned to be a wrestler from these legends, and they teach you this, they teach you that. At the end of the show, they'd pick one person or they'd pick two people and they'd get a contract.
Yeah,
um,
exactly.
yeah, the contest that I won was very similar to that. It was a very small budget, so we didn't live in a house. It just took one day. Um, but yeah, the reality-based show like that did amazing back in the day. I wonder if
Yeah.
how it would do now.
I bet really well. I mean, I can only imagine. I'm surprised that they don't revamp something like that. It seems like something that would like because people in poker and I imagine in wrestling, like they really love to see like the behind the scenes stuff that they don't get to see, like what's really happening in those trainings and in those sessions and stuff like that. And so a reality show that's competition based where they get to really see these people trying to make the dream seems like it
Yeah,
would
and
be
sometimes it's better. Sometimes there are some times where I think if you put the camera backstage instead of on the ring, uh, people would love the drama that goes on back there.
Yeah, I imagine so. The real reality too. And there's like a lot of relationships like between the wrestlers too, right? Like some of them are married to each other and there's all kinds of like inner um all sorts of dynamics happening
Oh
back
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very interesting. Yeah, we want to know. We want all the dirty gossip. We want it all the
That's why like the reality shows would do well. A backstage reality show.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Their favorite fans, they get to see what's really happening in that raw look.
Yes, yes, yes. That'd be incredible.
Here in a second on table 22. I'm going to get table 22 pulled up. Let's see here.
22.
Let's see where we're at also here. Oh, we're down to 42 players. Is that right? Oh my, it's going very quick. Yeah, down to 42.
How
So
can we
we
see
only
that?
have from that landing homepage, if you
Mm-hmm.
refresh and you scroll down, it shows like how many are playing now. So I'm
Ah,
gonna
yes.
get,
Okay, down to 42. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah.
so I've got two of them pulled up now, so we can kind of stay attuned. Oh, here's the all in Ascension GTO. So also something to keep. He got it in aces. Oh, but they just got cracked versus ace eight.
Uh,
Um, he
oh, he
does
had,
still have some chips. He had more, so he's not busted. And Ascension also, anyone that you see that has like the badge, like Ascension has this red badge. Those are the
yes.
people that are actually going for the two live tickets to the AEW show. So if anyone with the badge wins, they get like the grand prize.
What table was
Versus
that?
this is on table 19.
Okay. Now
Yeah,
I noticed that he had pocket aces,
he did. Yes.
and you gotta go in with pocket aces, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And then the other guy ended up catching trip eights.
Now with pocket aces, you're going okay, so you're definitely gonna see the flop, right? But if the flop doesn't
Absolutely.
help you at all, you still got a pair. When do you fold a pocket aces when it
It
looks
can be
like
really hard to get away from aces, but times whenever you can oftentimes find a way out is on what we call monotone board textures, where it's like all spades, it's like all black cards, and you have two red aces, or like four to a straight. So if the board's like six, seven, eight, nine, or something like that, and it's three spades and you have hearts, then and based on the action, like if they're betting and raising and re-raising and there's more than one person in, you can kind of recognize, okay, one pair hand just is never going to be good here. Or like on a paired board, if there's a ton of betting, rebetting, just like one pair hand just kind of shrivels up. But it can be very hard to get away from aces. It can be difficult. I speak from experience.
I see pocket aces and I'm like, okay, all in, right? You go
I
all
mean,
in? No?
well, if you go all in, then you end up making the minimum with it. So a lot of people will do that, but you want to play pocket aces like just like it's any other medium strength hand. You kind of just raise regular size, then try to milk them a little bit more on the flip, but depending on the board, obviously, and the type of hand it is. But what a lot of people do is they freak out because they're like, "I've got aces. I want to get all the money in." And so they end up scaring away their fish. It's like going fishing. It's like you end up scaring away your fish, or you're like afraid that you're going to end up getting beat. You're afraid that they're going to make a better hand.
Yeah.
So they rush it, and they end up losing out on a lot of value versus like just playing it cool and trying to get as much out of those aces as you can.
There's somebody playing and his name is the real Double J. Uh I don't know. Are they in the chat?
Maybe the real, let's see, what table is he at?
Because my tag partner
Oh, there he
currently,
is.
yeah, his name is Jeff Jarrett and his nickname is Double J. So I'm sure they I don't think that's Jeff Jarrett, but I like that name, the real Double
Maybe.
J.
Well, a lot of these people are your fans, so maybe it's a fan of his and yours as well.
With a name, yeah, that's definitely a fan of Jeff's for sure. Yep, and something 123 still doing good.
He is.
145 over 145,000. Now,
Wow.
can
Yeah,
you
he
tell
is.
which of these players play on here regularly
Oh, well,
or
yeah,
no?
usually if they have that badge, that
Okay.
means they likely play on there regularly. But then some of the names I will just recognize, like Spicy Witch, who has ace 6 here. Um, recognize them. Ace Jack versus ace 6 versus 10 Deuce. This is a three-way all in. Currently, 10 Deuce is ahead, but ace 6 wins on the river here to knock out Footjoy. And oh, is that's Mansoor or what? That was
Oh
what's his
yeah,
name?
he's in here.
I well, that was like his an avatar of him, but it probably just a fan of his.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, they
No,
were on the
it
show.
might be him. It might be him.
And maybe,
I'll find out.
yeah.
I'll find out tomorrow.
They were fun to have on the show. Very silly.
Yeah.
Their characters are really funny.
Oh yes. Oh yes. We're in Jacksonville, Florida tomorrow, which for me is great because it's just a little drive. I don't have to get on an
Oh
airplane.
yeah. So you've
Yeah, we
got
do live.
Jacksonville, Florida. You said tomorrow?
Yep. Yeah, we're live from Jacksonville tomorrow. Normally our show is on Wednesday, but we're live tomorrow instead.
Very cool. And then where do you go after Florida?
Uh you know what? I'm
You're like,
always
I have
really
no
bad at
idea.
that.
That's okay.
Oh, I
Do you
think
have any big ones coming up? Like, I know
well
sometimes you
we have a
guys.
pay-per-view. We have a pay-per-view coming up, but I'm not sure yet if I'm on it. I don't know if I have any match yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, right?
Yes, fingers crossed.
Yes. Next big flight trip, uh, probably Australia if I'm on that one too.
Oh,
I've
when
actually
is
been to Australia 3 times.
that's on my bucket list. I want to
Is it?
go very much.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
they've got good poker there too.
that
How
flight
long
is
a flight
brutal.
was like 20? It's like 18. What is it?
It's 21 hours of travel time.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hot Pot goes all in here. Let's
Hot
see what
pot.
is Ascension and AK. Nope, they both
Let's
fold.
see what.
Hot Pot
Let's
gets it
see.
through.
I was gonna say, let's see what the flop was.
Let's see here. Take a quick look. Okay, so Ascension, I'm always rooting for the Poker Now Plus members because they get the tickets.
Yes.
And the last time we did this, we actually gave away tickets for the first time. It was a Plus member who won. So
Okay. Ascension's
25
all in, by the
left.
way.
Oh, is he?
Ascension's all in. Yeah.
Oh,
Table
and
19.
and looks like he's going to get called by Nutlow because Nutlow already has 28K and oh, he is already called by 8K too. So we're definitely rooting for Ascension here. He's maybe our very last Poker Now Plus member
Oh
going for the
wow.
tickets here. So we definitely want him to win. It's going to be a three-way all in. Tens versus ace
Whoa.
five versus 8-4. So we're rooting for an ace here to come. Ace five,
Oh
this is
wow.
amazing. Hold the baby.
Wow.
We still have to dodge some
What?
stuff. We still have to dodge. We did it. We did it. Let's
Whoa.
go. Ascension. Let's go. Massive
Wow.
triple. Massive triple up.
Okay, now he had. You remember what his cards were?
He had ace five of spades.
That's not an all in to me. That's
But the
like you see those two cards and you go
but
going all in.
I know, but the thing is, the blinds right now are 7,000, 14,000, and I think he had like 58, so 15, 30, 45. He had like four big
Ah,
blinds, which
okay.
means um
I forgot about
it,
the blinds. Yeah.
yeah, like because the
Shoot.
blinds, it's a turbo and the blinds go up so fast, you're kind of
Yes.
forced to stick it in with hands that you wouldn't necessarily in the beginning, but later
Yeah.
stage, you're like, I just have to find a high card and put it in.
Yeah. Because in 2 minutes, the blind's about to become seven. No, blind's about to become 10,000 and 20,000. Oh my
Exactly. That's why
gosh.
you're going to be seeing all this craziness here. So we have another all-in good fella. Uh, has jammed he has less than one big blind. He's got like a half a big in, and
Yes.
then
Okay.
we've got a
Now
raise
I
behind him.
get it. Okay.
Yeah, so a lot of these stacks just get so short that they're just forced to find it. Oh,
I think
degen zone rejammed.
I kept forgetting about the blinds. I think that was part of my problem too.
Degen all in with the 6-9 of clubs,
Whoa,
a
three
two club
aces.
board, two club board, a club that's not the king of clubs. It was the king of clubs to give Goodfellow a full house. Holy moly.
Wow.
Goodfellow gets a full house, but degen zone gets the side pot because Goodfellow only had a half. Remember, he only had half of a big blind left,
Yes, yes.
but Degen Zone had a lot more, and so he got like the biggest portion of the pot because even though Goodfellow tripled up, he just didn't have that much. So the 6-9 actually won again. 6-9 coming through tonight for everybody. That's the one hand J one with.
I can tell you've seen so many hands because he at at the flop he had he had three aces and you barely scoffed at you barely like you didn't even react to his three aces. Just
I
like
was
that's no big deal.
just like the
That's no big
6-9's in there.
deal. Right. Oh man.
David said he was at the Brisbane show this year and he thought it was
Oh,
sick.
that's awesome. I unfortunately wasn't at the that Australia trip, but I did hear the shows were incredible.
Right, we have more all-ins here. Three all-ins
Oh,
at this
shoot.
table.
Oh,
Sixes
shoot.
versus King Jack versus Queen Eight. It is King Jack and Queen Eight at risk. King on the flop takes the lead. No
Whoa.
straight. So it is the King Jack who will triple up. And we say goodbye to Shayam. Say goodnight to good old Shayam here. Let's see where that takes us. 21, no, 20. So two more players and we're going to be down to two tables now. Oh, Marta
Okay.
is still in too. So we do have one other Poker Now Plus badge. Marta, it's not just Ascension, if Ascension's
Oh,
still in.
what table? Oh, Marta's at a
Marta's
different.
at 20. She's at
That's
20.
good. That's good. We got to keep the Poker Plus players spread out. We don't
Yeah,
want them
they
all at one table beating each other. Yeah.
and earlier I was pulling up the AEW. Let's see. Pull it up over here. Oh, that one's still. Oh, we have all three-way all in again. Queen three makes quads
Whoa.
for a double elimination. So with that, we close our third table, and now we are down to two tables, and things are actually getting really serious now.
Getting quads is tough as well, right?
Yeah,
Shoot.
that does not happen very often at all. Oh my goodness, we have got another huge four-way all in here. Ascension wins a massive pot and knocks out three players. Let's freaking go, Ascension.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Let's go. With that, we went from 18 to I think 15 players in one hand because Ascension literally knocked them
Ascension.
all out. Yeah, he did. And with that, he's first in chips.
No
Let's
way.
go. We could actually give
What?
away the tickets, which, Jay, we've been doing
Almost.
these quite a
Yeah.
few times and only giving away tickets one time. It's not easy to do because there's not that many plus badges.
Yes. He has almost 500,000 chips. Almost.
Yes, he does. 478. Let's see who's second. So, Godry has 423, so they're not terribly far from each other. But yeah, we are down to 13, and he is the only Poker Now Plus badge less.
Oh,
We must
Mar-
have lost
Martha.
Marta.
No, no, Marta's in the next hand.
Oh, I see.
Marta's joining table 19 now.
Oh, yeah. Why did I not see her badge on the? There she is, but I don't see the badge on here for some reason. Oh, she got the founder badge. Okay.
Mm. This is very similar to during the pandemic, like every wrestler and their mom made a Twitch account and they filmed themselves streaming, playing video games and such. It feels very much
Yeah,
like that because I did it too for a little while, and I keep saying I should jump back on it. My account
you
is still there, and I
should.
still have all my equipment, but
You also
uh,
like or would be are just obviously really good at that stuff. Like you're have like a good I don't know, way of being that I think that people would like to watch. And I haven't said that to everybody, Jay. I've been streaming with a bunch of your,
sure,
coworkers or whatever, and I haven't said that. No, it's just like kind of natural and engaging, I think is like good because people can tell when people are fake or people are authentic. You have like a
yeah.
very authentic vibe. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I enjoyed
Yeah.
streaming too, and I just felt like the market was getting oversaturated. I felt every wrestler had a Twitch. Now it's not so much, so I feel like I'd do much better this time.
Well, real quick here before we get down to our final table, I just want to show everybody because we are giving away Shop AEW gift cards. So I wanted to bring up Jay
Oh, my
Lethal's
T-shirts!
swag here.
Hey,
This
hey, look
is
at
what
that!
you can order. That's right. Pretty sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely digging the adrenaline for sure too.
If you
Very
would have
much
told me,
like,
growing up at school at lunch when it was time for lunch, me and my wrestling friends just sat at the lunch table. We'd bring our wrestling magazines. Sometimes we wouldn't even eat. We'd just talk wrestling. Um, and if you'd told me then that I'd be a wrestler when I grew up and have an action figure and people could buy my T-shirt, I think my brain would have exploded.
I know exactly what you mean. So you kind of feel like you're just like you've it's not lost on you that you've fulfilled all these like dreams of yours and like that's how I feel about my life too is like it's like your little child like looking at your life and being like wow that's really cool that all that stuff
Right,
happened.
right, right. Wait, so when did you fall in love with poker?
Oh, well, my grandmother taught me when I was like a little girl, and she was like
What?
just this badass who would like try to beat men and everything. But she was trying to prove to
Oh,
her
plus
what am I at the wrong
Oh,
table?
that person's his name is Steamboat, which is I'm pretty sure an homage to Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I
Oh,
like
there
that.
he is. Yep.
Yeah.
So I learned when I was really young, but it didn't become like, but I've been playing like in the casino for over 20 years, but it's been like a long-term passion and, more the last 10 years that it really took off. So like we were talking about with like the grit and fulfilling your dreams and like what it takes to like really get where you want to go. It's not always a straight road or an easy road. So it's taken a lot
What's
of time.
where's the furthest you've traveled to play?
Well, I was just in Spain. So I was just
What?
in,
Oh wow.
I was just playing in Barcelona, and that was really cool. It was my first time playing there.
What? Get out of here.
Yeah, and so I mean, I've gone to Central America quite a bit, but I think Barcelona may be the farthest I've gone. But now I want to go like all over the place. There's more. I want to go to Australia. There's poker everywhere, and it's heating up in Asia. Asia, it's really big right now as well.
And you have to get invited or you got to sign up. How do you find out there's
You
poker in?
There are some events you do have to be invited to, but most of the events, if you have the money to buy in,
Yeah.
they'll let you.
Wow. Okay. All right.
It might not be a good idea,
I think
but they'll let
some
you.
people might wish that that's the way wrestling worked. If you
Yeah,
got the money, just
exactly.
buy in. You're on the big pay-per-view.
For sure. Ascension All In, King Queen versus David. Oh, he does win. That was a huge pot.
Nice.
He was at risk. How is that?
Whoa.
That's
He's
crazy. He was at
he's now
risk.
he's now over 625,000. Wow. Wait, and where'd Marta go? Is Marta out?
Yeah, we may have chatted our way to Marta
Whoa.
being gone. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like we did lose Marta. I'll try to lock in here a little bit on the poker since we're getting down to the very end here. Let's see. So we lost Marta in 13th, Gigi
That was
Marta,
okay.
Steamboat in 12th, and then so we're down to our final 11. So very quickly we'll be moving over to a final table. Let's
I
see.
don't know if you see
Ascension. Go
in the
ahead.
chat, last stop Penn Station, who I actually know, great guy. He said Jay Lethal lived his dream. Oh, that's right. I got to wrestle in Madison Square Garden. That's right.
Now that would be a dream for anyone. I can't
It-
imagine the
for sure. For sure.
one of the things I talked to is like after an event like that, can you not sleep for 2 or 3 days afterwards? Like is it like a
I
huge high adrenaline?
I couldn't sleep for 2 3 days before the event, because I grew up in New Jersey, so I grew up in that whole New Jersey, New York area. So to be wrestling in Madison Square Garden was not only incredible, but outside of Madison Square Garden was a huge banner with my face on it. And I remember when be, now here's I give you a, when I went to the event, because my face was on the poster. I think they treated me, whoa, what happened? Is the game over?
No, we're down to the final table.
Oh, this table closed then. How do
Yeah,
I
only
get
one
out?
table left.
Table 10.
Hail the camel.
Well, anyway, I asked them, I said, hey, is there any way I could have that big poster up there with my face on it? They said, oh, you sure? I said, yeah, yeah, please. They said, okay, well, we can mail it to you. So they got my address. They said, like a week or so after this event is over, we can mail it to you. I said, okay, great. They said, hey, just so a heads up, when we mail this thing to you, it's gonna stink. It's been out in the environment of New York City, the smells and the rain and the crap. They said we've done this for other like hockey players and such, and when they get the box, it reeks, and they're kind of upset at us. So like we're just warning you now.
Letting
I
you
said
know.
I don't care what it smells like. My face is on Madison Square Garden. Please send this to me
That's
after
so
the
cool.
it was incredible. Oh man. So I
What
really
a
this is what
dream.
I'm like. I won the golden ticket. I'm Charlie.
I know what you mean. That is pretty insane. Every day it's like amazing when you feel like your dreams are like all manifested.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine players left. Actually, down to our final nine here. Let's take a
All
look at who
right.
our chip leaders are. We've got Ascension
We're
is our
pulling
chip
for
leader with
attention.
833. That's our
We're,
number one. Super Root.
that's our
He's got our
number
Super
one. Yep.
Root. And then who's next in chips? Let's see. It looks like David. Oh, all in a call. Jacks versus King
Oh,
10.
oh,
BVI is at risk. 10 on the
seven,
flop.
four,
Jack's still
10.
ahead.
Oh,
Jack's
two
still ahead.
sevens.
Gonna need a
He's got
king
the
or a
10-2
10.
pair.
Instead, it's a jack on the river, and
Whoa.
BVI is gonna double through David. Much needed double there.
Whoa. Yes,
Our
yes,
resident
yes,
short
yes.
stack, look, Chico is got 302 chips. So he literally is got less than a tenth. He's got like 100th of a big blind, something
And it
crazy.
also says he's offline and away.
Yeah, so he's just like kind of sitting out folding and trying to see if he can fold into the money or whatever. Like it's going to be really hard for the I don't think he's going to be able to make it, but he's survived this far. So
He
yeah, if
survived
somebody
longer than me for sure. I should have tried to fold into the money.
ace
Oh,
jacks versus nines, we're
two
rooting for
nines.
the ace jack. We need to hit an ace or a
Oh,
jack here. Oh, ace on
there's
the
an ace.
turn.
Okay,
Speak and you shall
perfect.
receive.
There's a two pair.
But I do want to say GG to Taik.
Yes.
Congratulations. That's like a really sick run. You got ninth place in our 500 J Lethal free roll. Very well done. Very well done.
Come on, Ascension.
Let's
My
go.
money's
Yeah,
on
he's
Ascension.
in again.
Yes.
Ooh, big. Wait, this is a big raise though from Geo, who was like third in chips, jams for 408K. Ascension may fold this. He's tanking. He does fold. Sixes versus Jack eight. I'm curious, wonder what Ascension folded. If he folded an ace, it might not have been a good fold. So it looks like eights take the lead, and JFN will double through Godry.
He
Oh,
had
he had
King
King eight.
8.
So
He
he
had
would
two
have won.
pair. Yes.
He would have had a
Wow.
better he would have had a better eight. But really hard to know
Wow.
when somebody jams all that in there that you're gonna be, yeah, a tough, it would have been a very tough call there and a very light call. So let's see. Looks like your friend Last Stop Pin said, "All hail Hadestown, all hail Jethro Tull. I've worked with Jay
Uh
Lethal for over 20 years, one of my best friends ever." He also said you could say his name.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay, yeah. His name is Carrie Silken. Huge Jethro Tull fan. I don't know if you know who Jethro Tull is. I didn't know who
I've
they were
heard the
till I met
name. I've heard the name,
till
but
I
I
met
don't.
Carrie. Also, do you do Broadway?
Do I do Broadway?
Yeah, do you go broad to
Oh,
Broadway shows?
I'm like, I would love to, but I can't sing for the shit. Jimmy.
Neither can I, but it doesn't stop me from singing in the car.
I do enjoy Broadway. Like I would, but I didn't get to see. I don't know if I can really say that I love Broadway if I did never see Hamilton and I haven't, so I might not be allowed to claim it.
Oh wow! But did you see Hamilton on? You're able
I
to
haven't
stream it.
seen it. I haven't seen. I felt like maybe it was diminishing its value to like not watch it the traditional way and to just try to go
Okay,
stream it, but maybe
so
I'm
I'll tell
wrong.
you. So during the pandemic, Disney put it on the Disney Plus to stream and watch. And as someone who's seen it and then watched it with the stream, it's just as good on the stream.
Is it? Okay.
It is. It really is.
Then I
It's
will go
because
watch it.
also
I
there's
wanted
it's
to
not.
see it very much, but I wanted to go get the Broadway experience and see the live show.
Yes, yeah, it's incredible. But the best show that I've ever seen on Broadway is a show called Hadestown. And the only way to describe it is it's the greatest love story ever told. And I really mean that. If you are a fan of like,
Hades Town.
love, yes. If you're a fan of love stories,
I'm a
you
girl.
gotta see it. You gotta see it. You have
I
to.
love a good love story. I'm obsessed with a good love story.
Whoa, three fives on.
King Deuce versus Jack 8, and it's going to be the King High that's going to take it and will double through David Sheather here. So oh, and now we have Chico is forced all in this hand.
Oh
So we're
boy.
either going to
Oh
have a
Chico.
bust out or not.
Folding
Tell the
it.
young
Chico's
lady
trying to
about
fold into the money.
Hadestown.
Oh, Hadestown. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was
Hadestown, yeah.
telling you. It's the greatest love story ever told. I don't want to.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna
I
say
will
because
see it.
you have to
Yeah,
see it. You
I will
have.
go
You're
see it.
gonna.
Especially, I do. I mean, I really love love. I like really love love.
Well, I've seen it over. Man, I've lost count at this time. I'm pretty sure I've seen it almost 10 times at this point.
Wow.
Um, and my eyes get watery at a certain part every single time, no matter what.
Well,
Wow,
my eyes just got
had
watery at the fact that Chico didn't bust there and that he still.
they both had ace queen. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. I thought that, oh, I guess that he got rivered there. Let's
Did
see.
he?
What ended up happening? Because he had a king, but maybe they made it straight or something. I didn't see, but yeah, the ace queen chopped up the pot here. He is all in again. So we are gonna see a showdown here.
Oh,
Six
I
deuce
love a good
deuce.
showdown. I love a good
We know you
showdown.
do.
Come
Nine
on.
on the turn.
Ooh.
Andrew is going to bet into this dry side pot 80K. Actually, it's not a dry side pot because Chico only had 600K. King Jack, Jack on the river versus the ace four. So we say goodbye to Chico.
Good
Congratulations,
game,
Chico.
Chico.
In seventh place, very well done. You get the bicycle
Seventh,
horn.
seventh place ain't easy.
Yes, no, it is not. We'll give you some applause for that.
And, and and not to toot my own horn here, but I dare I say seventh place is not too far from 124th place.
Toot
I
away,
just I
Jay.
noticed. Oh man. To make
Oh,
it this far though, to make it this far, this is not just dumb luck, right? This is knowing when to go in, when not to,
yeah, you've got
right?
to have some, you've got to know what you're doing to some basic degree. We do have a three-way
Right.
all in, and on this one, the 3-4
They both got
catches.
Jack Queen.
Yeah, but the 3-4 hit a four on the river and won the main pot, but they were the shortest stack, so they tripled. The 3-4, the good old 3-4 tripled there.
The good old 3-4.
And now Gaudry is short stack with only 65K left, and blinds are 80, 160, or 40, 80. So he
40,
has less than
40,
one big.
80, 40,
Yes.
80. Oh my goodness. The
Yes,
blind is
Edward.
bigger than the money that we started with. The small
Yeah,
blind is
exactly. That's exactly right. It's like the small blind is four starting stacks. The big blind is
yes,
eight starting stacks.
right. That's incredible. That's incredible.
No, Edward Good asked if it's an app, not an app, it's a browser. No, that's one of the benefits for Poker Now is that you don't have to download anything. You can just fire it up and play it anytime. And we've got video and audio inlaid too, so everyone can see each other if you turn your cams on.
So how many of these people you think are playing on their computer, and how many are playing on their phone?
That's a really good question. Wish I had the
So,
stats for that.
so you've done
You
both. Have you've played on your phone? Is it this
Yeah, I've
seamless?
done both. It's convenient. It's definitely convenient for just like walking around, moving around. But I would say a lot of them probably on their computer too, especially if you want to watch the stream at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, a good mix of both, I would say probably. But maybe since it's browser based, more computers.
Has there ever been a point where you thought, I don't know if poker is what I want to do anymore?
Hmm, no,
No.
I
Same with me.
really,
There's never been a
I
point.
really love it. Even in my darkest moment. I know that it's a passion and that I love it and that I get back up and that I like learn so much, maybe more from the pain and the losses about life in general. And I'm
Yeah.
really blessed to have a son too, because even on a really hard day, you get to go home and you like look at your kid asleep and you're like, ah, everything's fine. We're good. We're fine. Pick back up and carry forward.
Right, right. Yeah, same
You
with
could,
me. Wrestling, you know, one of the tough parts of wrestling is you're being on the road and in these new places sounds glamorous sometimes, but you do get to miss a bit of things that in your personal life that you'd like to attend.
yeah,
Um, birthdays or special events and such.
exactly. I feel that too. Like the time you miss things and you can't get the time back.
Right, right. You can't.
Ace eight versus 7-8 with no loss there, but we are down. Oh, this is an important key part. We are down to four players, and three
Okay.
players make the money. So this is the money bubble.
What?
Whoever whoever busts now goes home empty-handed. They get nothing. The other three remaining players are all going to be OTM in the money. They will be getting prizes. So we are
Ah.
on the what we call the stone bubble. You do not want to be next to us. And
Oh
JFN
man.
is all in versus David, but he does double. So we don't lose anyone that hand here.
Whoa.
As- Ascension still chip leading here. Everybody has chips. Oh no, David. He's short.
No,
David's all
Ascension,
in.
Ascension, Ascension's no longer chip leading, I don't think.
Oh no, you're right. JFN after winning that huge pot just now
That
is.
was huge.
9-5
Oh,
versus
geez.
Ace-6. It looks like
Oh, he's all in. He's all in. Ascension
and
might have him.
that's it. David Sheether, congratulations. Amazing
Ascension.
poker player finish.
All right, Ascension. We got three left.
Congratulations to the three people who are have cashed this event. That's Ascension GTO going for the live AEW tickets. We also have JFN and BVI who are all in the money. Top prize $250 AEW gift card, or for Ascension the tickets. We've got JFN versus BVI, Ace 4 versus Ace 8. Um,
Whoa.
it
There's
is
Jack.
looking like we may be losing BVI. Yeah, we do. We say
Oh,
goodnight to
wow.
BVI.
Good game,
Congratulations for
BVI.
your efforts. You will be getting
GG.
$100 in AEW Shop AEW gift cards. So
Nice. You can buy a few of my t-shirts.
congratulations.
Nice, nice, nice. I think
Yes,
you can get four of my t-shirts.
that's you sure can right there.
Uh, if you would be so inclined. Um,
Absolutely.
wow, that's cool. That's so cool. Okay, here we got a
We're
showdown
heads
here.
up. This is the big show right now.
And the blinds are going up next game.
Oh,
80
blinds are up
and
just now.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Wow.
Okay, so 80 to 160.
That's
Very
that's insane.
Thank you, David. He said, thanks for the game. Can't wait for the next one. Thank you so much
Oh,
for joining us.
thank you, David. Thanks for joining us, man. Thank you very
In
much. Yeah.
three. Oh, I love the voice. I should have made you do more of the voice the whole
You know
time.
what's funny? I have been able to do um that Macho Man voice for as long as I can ever remember. And it wasn't till I met somebody I became friends with, Kevin Nash, famous wrestler, where he said, "You know, you that's pretty funny in the locker room when you do that. You got to do that on television." Like, and he's the reason that I started doing the Black Machismo
And so you
character.
did it.
Yes, and I did it and I loved it. You want to know one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it at the start? I was a little hesitant was for two reasons. One, I didn't want to be like the person that was like an imitation of somebody, or people making fun of making fun of me because I'm just like an imitation. And
Mm-hmm.
two, I didn't. And the second thing, I didn't want to make it seem like I was making fun of the Macho Man in any way because I idolized him. Um,
So how did
so
you pull
Kevin
that
Nash
off?
Well, Kevin Nash explained to me Macho Man's retired, and you doing anything like this would just make people talk about the Macho Man. So, in a way, you'd be helping them. Even if it's
Mm-hmm.
silly what you're doing, it's making people think about the Macho Man. And that was all I needed. That was like, we had a 5 minute discussion about it, and I was all aboard.
That's awesome.
Okay, Ascension's all in here.
Oh my God, he is. We need a queen or a five, or
Ooh.
Ascension gets second. That's it. GG,
Ah,
Ascension. Congratulations,
wow.
JFN.
Wow, wow,
Sick
wow. What a
run.
game. That's funny every
Congratulations to
time.
everybody. That was actually really fun. Congratulations to all of our players and our winners. And honestly, Jay, you made me, I haven't watched you wrestle, but you made me a fan of yours. So I will be going and checking out more stuff
Mm,
of yours and
awesome.
watching some of it. No lip
Thank you.
service either. I'm being for real. So I mean it. And I
Wait,
enjoyed streaming with you.
thank you so much. I enjoyed, coming into this, I was like, oh no, I'm going to be the worst poker player ever because I don't play much poker. I do go to the casino. I enjoy slot machines. I enjoy table games. But downstairs at the Hard Rock, they have the poker tables. And when you get down the escalator, I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. It's at least 100 tables. And the first time I went down there, I was so overwhelmed that I went right back upstairs. And I never went back down there since. Because like those people are like intense.
All
So I
right.
was
Well,
like,
when
oh,
I come to
maybe
you,
that's
are
not
you
the
in?
game.
You're in Florida, right? Or are you in Jersey? You're in.
No, no, I'm in Tampa. I live in Tampa,
You're in
Florida.
Tampa. All right.
Right.
Well, we have a series down there. When I come down to Florida, I'm gonna make you I'm gonna make you go play poker.
Only if I'm at your table. I'll be under your protection.
Yes, I'll
We're
make sure we get
equal.
at the same table. We'll sit right next
Okay.
to each other and we'll have a ball.
Okay. Okay. Good. I can't do it by myself. I can't.
Absolutely. I'll walk you through. It'll
It's
be fun.
scary. Okay. Okay. Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. And thank you to the chat and everyone who came and showed up and asked questions. We appreciate it. And till next time, we'll see you guys. Good night.
Good night, guys.